So, morning everyone, hope you're all well. Busy day today, heading off into, well, got a couple of things going on in Birmingham today. First of all, we're joining the FBE, Federation of the Built Environment. They've got a breakfast meeting this morning, talking about contaminated land and Wolverhampton University's brick project. I'll give you a little bit more of an insight into that in a bit. And then we're going to head over to the NEC for the Brownfield Expo, which is the annual event for our industry. So, well, try and give you a few insights. Let's see who we can meet and who we can find. So I mentioned in my intro there, it was the Federation for the Built Environment. It's actually the Forum, so I stand corrected. Sorry for that. But yeah, it was a nice get together. Various different people. We met in central Birmingham. And we had a guest speaker, Janet Bailey from the Brick Project, which is the Brownfield Research and Innovation Centre. And she gave us an insight into the new technologies that it's a faculty of the University of Wolverhampton. And they were talking about the facility, how they can do remote training, that'd be the right word, but they've also got an immersive training centre there, the Igloo that you can go into, set up different scenarios for contaminated land works, look quite interesting. And also talking about the Brownfield Register, which is mainly focused on the Black Country, but it's a national initiative which all local authorities and combined authorities are taking on. But yeah, it was an interesting morning. Good to meet a few new people, predominantly consultants. And yeah, I've actually wangled a visit to go and see the brick when it opens at the end of September. A little journey through Curzon Street, through the new HS2 terminal for Birmingham. Also the Birmingham City University, home of Abby, who we do the MPQ level 4 for verification with. Well, finally made it into the NEC for the Expo. It's a bit of a long walk this year. They've put us right at the far end, so we're going to head in, see who we can find, see who we can see what's going on. How busy is it this year? See you in a bit. Here we are. Got through the rigid security to get in, and let's go for a little wander around, see who we can find. So here we are at the NEC, just wandering around. I've met Mark from Ribble Environmental.
How are you doing, Neil? You all right?
Yeah, good, thanks. And Mark, what have you got to offer, and what are you showing us today?
So basically today we hire gas detection equipment. So personal protection, people going in voids, for gas protection, individual gas protection, basically designed for the safety of workers.
Brilliant. Now guys, you would have seen me talk about this on some of our training when we do confined space working, but also it's the equipment that our site investigation people are using in their early stage gas monitoring. So definitely if you're looking for gas monitors, Mark's your man. And
Give us a quick plug then. It's I'm trying to think of my email. m.byrne, B-Y-R-N-E, at ribble-enviro.co.uk.
Brilliant. Great to meet you,
Cheers,
Mark.
Neil, take
Nice
it
one.
easy.
Cheers. So, walking around these events, you always come across people. Now, who have I found here?
I'm Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. And we've also got
Steve
J. Now, some of you might know these good people from our friends at Ground Gas Solutions, GGS.
Yes.
How are you guys?
Oh, absolutely overwhelmed. Loving it.
Yeah, well, we're here at the NEC. Anything you're looking at today in particular? You're not here exhibiting today, though?
No, not today. Today we're not exhibiting, but we are catching up with people because we haven't had the chance to do it for a few years, so it's pretty exciting times.
Excellent, good. Anything you're looking for, Steve?
Same really, just having a look, see who's there.
Yeah.
Nice to get a bit of time out from the headless chicken scenario.
Well, it's great to see you guys, and we're down in Milton Keynes next week.
Next week we've got our A to Z training, so really looking forward to that.
You got a little plug in there. That was good, wasn't it? So no, but good.
Still got a couple of spaces left.
All right, there you go. Hopefully this will get out this week. So good to see you.
You'll be there.
Am I? Oh, that's a shock. I'll be there as well. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
So that was an interesting experience. It's you put your headphones on, it's a bit like a silent disco, but no, it kind of works well. But sat in on a couple of interesting forums. There was one there by Nicola Harries of Clare regarding some of their new guidance and new projects that they're working on, plus some existing ones. And little feature there on verification came up, talking about the various levels of accreditation and how they link in with other things that we are accredited to, like the MVQ level 4, etc. So worthwhile having a look at that, and lots to follow up there. Well, here we are. We're continuing our journey at the NEC today, and who have I stumbled across? We've got Karen.
Oh, thank you, Neil. Neil, it's Karen from NHBC. Delighted to see you here.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Now, what are you showcasing at the NEC this week, or well, this couple of days? What's going on for the NEC?
Well, Neil, what we're doing is we have a service called the Land Quality Service, which is an early engagement service where we will provide third-party independent reviews of reports to check against compliance with our standards should that land want to be or forecast for residential development and want to benefit from NHBC's warranty product.
Okay,
It's quite fascinating.
yeah.
We do a lot on landfill sites that are trying to come forward for residential.
It sounds a big topic, Karen. I'm sure there's a lot. Do you know what, Karen? What I want to do is get you on Gassing On one time. I think me and you need to have a proper chat, a longer chat.
Yes.
But it's great. It's great to come and find you today. You've got your colleagues here on your stand. So
Yes.
anybody wants to get in contact with Karen, you'll find her through LinkedIn, through your website.
Yes,
You can come to the
yes.
Land Quality division, and she's got all the brochures. Look, there we go. So
If you wanted to know how to get into our product, you
There
can
we
see
go.
the web there.
lovely. Well, Karen, it's
Thank
great to
you,
see
Neil. Lovely seeing you.
And you.
at the show.
I'll be popping that out, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon. All right,
Yeah,
lovely.
Thank you, Neil. Bye.
So we found a few more people who are friends at Geotech. Now, some of you might remember last year when I was down here, Kevin Mitchell came on board, gave us a nice Gassing On interview, which is still available on the channel. But I asked Kevin if he's got any good pens going this year, and he's conveniently sent me one down. So thanks, Kevin, for that, and catch up with you soon. You meet all sorts of people walking around these vents, and they just pass you by, so I thought I'd come and say.
Right.
So look who you meet when you walk around. Hiya,
Hello,
Patrick.
Neil.
How
Hello.
are you?
I was just looking for a bit of MVQ level 2 training. Do you know anyone who might be able to provide that?
Well, I'll point you in the right direction. And we've also got Phil. It's always good to see Phil around.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, a lot of people. So we've spent some time together recently, Phil, doing a few jobs.
Plenty of time. I'm pretty much MVQ level 3 qualified
Oh
now.
my goodness, you see how far it goes. You give these guys an inch, they take you a mile. So I'm going to cut the camera off now. So what I do, I just having a wander around, and you still bump into more people. So hello, John. How are you?
I'm very well, how are you?
Good. Haven't seen you for a while. Where you been hiding?
I've just come back from Warsaw, from the Geotech over there.
Okay, so we found you at the NEC today. Are you exhibiting or a visitor?
Visitor, just meeting old friends, seeing
Yeah.
new changes, seeing how everybody is.
Yeah, much news that's shaking your cage at the moment that you've heard, or you've still got plenty to look at here?
I just thought the presentation from Nicola and Robert Clare was off the scale impressive. Very, very impressive from Nicola.
Right, well, hopefully I'll go and catch Nicola in a bit, because she talks about our verification
Okay.
world. So big, well, not changes coming in, no, just qualifications, isn't there? Yeah.
There may be changes, and there should be changes. There are things which should move forward, certainly in the world. I do think that the Clare accreditations or declarations should actually be used more often.
Okay.
In order to move away from the white van guys.
Right, well, that's always been a big problem that's going on out there, and there's
Yeah.
plenty of them out there, isn't there? So, yeah.
Just remember that if the white van guys are signing things off and somebody dies within that structure,
Big
who,
problems.
who takes responsibility?
That's
It's the allocation of responsibility every time, and that goes for filling Appendix B out in the radon documents too.
We always like to get a bit of radon in there, don't we, John?
There we go, we've got some.
Well, I'm going to let you go on and see the rest of the show. Good to see you, John, and I'll be popping this up on, so we'll see you again soon. Nice one.
Yeah, now I've bored your viewers crazy, but the best of luck to everyone. Thanks
Cheers.
a lot. Take care.
Bye. Bye. So, more people to come and chat to. So I found Peter Rourke from, Mason Evans.
Mason Evans, yep.
But we stand under another banner here. Why is that?
We're standing under the CTS Group banner, so Mason Evans have recently been bought into the CTS Group, along
Right.
with a number of other companies. So we are the only company in Scotland at the minute.
Right, okay. So I meet you guys a lot doing verification work. How's the standard of installation up in Scotland going?
It varies significantly, as I'm sure you're aware. So,
How are those MVQers getting on up there?
well, we're trying to get more and more of them, which where you step in. So we're both from a verification point of view and installation.
Good.
So Mason Evans provides design and verification of gas preclusion measures.
Excellent, yeah.
So we're also trying to get people through the Clare.
Just had a listen to Claire about the scheme. Yeah, good.
Yep.
And how are your regulators taking on the ground gas side of things and the protocols of writing your verification reports? Are they on board? Are they acting well for you? That was a hot question, a loaded question.
It varies.
It
varies. I'm sure you know as well. We're trying to open dialogue with a lot of the local authorities, especially on the central belt,
right?
Where we see a lot of gas preclusion measures. What are they expecting from verification? And where we can both sing from the same hymn sheet, as it were, in terms of what we can sign off and what they can sign off. So
good. Well, Peter, great to see you.
Thank you.
Nice. Thanks for your little bit of soundbite there, and look forward to seeing you up in Scotland sometime.
Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you. So we've had a good few hours at the NEC today. Nice to see lots of different people. Hope you enjoy their little sound bites that we got from them. And look forward to possibly catching hold of a few people. Maybe they give us a bit more of an insight of their projects and things in the pipeline. So thanks again for watching, and see you all again next time. So look after yourselves. Bye now.